Welcome back. This is Juan's Coaching Corner. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about success. We talked about failure yesterday. Let's leave that behind. Let's talk about success because everybody has their own measure and their own sort of idea of what success is like. So I want to pose that question for you. First of all is, what is success? What do you think success is? In many cases, in social circles and just the way life is, we many times view success as somebody who's financially successful. But let me ask you this question. If somebody's making a lot of money, but they are unhappy because they don't have any free time to do other things that they like, or they're making a lot of money and they have some free time, but they're really mean to their people and they have really bad relationships, are those people successful or are they not? So what I'd like to share with you is that for me, success is a balance, and I like to think of it as a puzzle, because if you've ever built a puzzle, you know that, well, at least this is the way I built a puzzle, let me tell you. I grab all the pieces, they all come out, and I start looking for the corner pieces. I start looking for the pieces that have an edge, right? Those are the pieces that are a little bit easier to put together. So you grab those first, you kind of figure out the size of the thing, you start putting the thing actually together. You could find those pieces, like the corners and the pieces that are flat, that are easier to find. Those could be the things that are easy for you to do in life. And then there are other pieces that are inside that have some detail, like the sky. You know, that light blue sky that you're building the puzzle and you always leave it for the end because, well, that's the easiest thing to do, is to leave it for the end and then start building upon that. So think about the way that you run your life in that way. If it was a success puzzle and success would equal happiness, happiness would equal balance, then think about how you would build that puzzle. So the corners and the flat edge pieces would be the things that you already know that you do well. Maybe you have great relationships at home. Maybe you have great relationships at work. Those could be, you could think of those as your corners. The flat edges, you could maybe have a great job or a great business. You could be making a lot of money. Then the finances could be the edges. And you can just think about how you want to build your puzzle. Now, your puzzle is a completely personal thing. You know, so success is not one thing to one person. Success is many things to many different people in the way that we think of it. Okay, so what I'd like to think or share with you is that in this puzzle, if you think about it as those separate parts and you think about the fact that it all has to get completed for that puzzle to be done, then you can start building your puzzle in a smarter way. You know, maybe if you know that you already have your corners, if you know you already have your flat pieces, then stop putting so much time and effort into growing those and making those better, and start putting a little bit of time into building that light blue sky and the things that have less detail that are a little bit harder to do. Does that make sense? All right, that's what I call the success puzzle, and I wanted to bring it to you during Juan's Coaching Corner.
Hey, if you found value in this video, please hit the like button so more people can find it, and consider subscribing to the channel and clicking the bell for more life-enhancing content. Oh, and by the way, there's no rush. Hang around, watch some other videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.